Hello, drama lovers. Welcome back to this channel. Not every confession comes with tears. Not every clarification arrives under the spotlight, with trembling voices or defensive tones. Sometimes, the most moving revelations come in silence, when someone chooses their words carefully, honestly, and wholeheartedly. That afternoon, the sky hung gray, as if holding back the rain that had yet to fall. Cyberspace suddenly fell silent for a few seconds after a new post appeared on Tan Songyun's official account. A post that perhaps didn't use many words but was enough to end months of relentless whispers. A sentence no one expected, but one that felt absolutely necessary. "I'm not dating Shu Kai." 8 words. Yet they were enough to shake hundreds of thousands of hearts that had been living in the shadows of hope, speculation, and fantasies they created themselves. There was no melodrama in her statement. Just honesty, and the stillness that followed. For months, rumors about Tan Songyun and Shu Kai's relationship had been one of the hottest topics among Chinese drama fans. It all began with their undeniable chemistry in a popular drama last year. The way Shu Kai gazed at her, the gentle smile Songyun seemed to reserve just for him, and the behind-the-scenes clips that flooded social media made many people believe there was something real between them. The media jumped in. Paparazzi followed them everywhere. Fan communities shared screenshots, analyzed body language, and crafted theory upon theory. Even during simple press conferences where they stood side by side, netizens turned their presence into a full-blown love story. But from both of them, there was not a single word. No confirmation. No denial. Just calm smiles and consistent professionalism. That silence eventually became part of the narrative. The more they remained quiet, the more the public's imagination ran wild. And with that, expectations grew. But silence can't last forever. That day, the world finally heard. Tan Songyun decided she could no longer remain silent. Not because of pressure. Not because of the media's demands. But because she knew the time had come. She wrote her clarification in a style that was unmistakably her own, calm, simple, and without blaming anyone. Her words weren't crafted to escape scandal but to remind everyone that not every sweet on-screen romance needs to become a real-life one. She began with an acknowledgement, admitting that she knew many had long awaited her explanation. That her silence was never an agreement to the rumors. But sometimes, silence is the only way to maintain boundaries, to keep breathing amidst the relentless noise that never allows room for stillness. Songyun explained that Shu Kai was a highly professional co-star. That they worked together with the same passion to deliver the best performance for the drama they starred in. And that behind all the smiles and jokes caught on camera, there was no romantic relationship like the one people imagined. To her, their relationship was one of honest friendship. One that grew from mutual respect as actors. Nothing more. Nothing less. There was no emotional undertone in her words. No attempt to defend herself. Just honesty, written in silence. What's striking was not only the content of her statement but also the reaction from fans who had been so vocal about their supposed relationship. Usually, clarifications like this trigger a firestorm. There would be people disappointed, angry, feeling betrayed. Others would accuse her of hiding the truth. But this time, the reaction was different. Profoundly different. Thousands of comments poured in, not with rage, but with understanding. "Thank you for being honest. We support you no matter what. I was wrong to expect too much. You don't have to fulfill our fantasies, just keep being yourself." One comment, which received thousands of likes, read, "Maybe it's time we learn to separate fiction from reality. Thank you, Songyun, for reminding us, so gracefully." There were no fandom wars. No divisive arguments. Just a quiet, and a sense of peace. Hours after the post went viral, Shu Kai made no public statement. He went on with his scheduled appearances, smiling as usual. He made no mention of the issue. And in that silence, fans understood. Perhaps his silence was a form of support. Perhaps it was his way of respecting Songyun's decision to speak. In a world that's too loud with assumptions, sometimes the wisest act is to let the truth stand alone, without needing to be validated by many voices. Some media analysts even called this moment one of the cleanest clarifications in entertainment history. No scandal. No added drama. Just truth, delivered with a peace that's rare in the online world. After all this, not much has drastically changed. Songyun's career continues. Her projects remain highly anticipated. Support from fans keeps flowing. In fact, some believe this clarification made them respect her even more, not just as an actress, but as a person. And perhaps, that is the biggest victory. In the entertainment world, where truth is often shaped by public opinion, the courage to say something unpopular is rare. And on that day, Tan Songyun proved that she is one of the few capable of doing so. She didn't offer false hope. She didn't blame anyone. She simply invited everyone to see her as a human being, who works, who builds friendships, and who wishes to live without being confined to a narrative that isn't hers. Now, everything goes back to the way it was. But the silence that remains after her statement isn't empty. It's filled with meaning, with newfound understanding, with respect for boundaries we often cross without even realizing it. We may not have received the romantic ending we hoped for, but we were given something far more important: honesty, and the courage to express it. And that is more than enough. For now, perhaps that's all we need to understand. That not every couple in a drama has to end up together in real life. That sometimes, what looks perfect on screen is the result of hard work and professionalism, not a reflection of personal feelings. And maybe, that's not something to mourn, but something to learn from. Hello, drama lovers. What do you think? Was Tan Songyun's statement enough to put all the rumors to rest? Were you disappointed, or did you come to appreciate her even more as a person? Share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update from the world of drama and Asian entertainment. We don't yet know if Shu Kai will respond, or if this story is truly over. But one thing is certain. This story teaches us that not every tale ends in love, and sometimes, the simplest truth is the most touching. See you in the next story.